Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your eclipse preview for the September eclipses of 2025. We'll use a variety of tarot and oracle cards as well as channel messages to give you a little taste of what's to come. Let's see. What do we have for you? A new start is coming. New moon. Also, nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon here. What else do we have? If you're on that Scorpio cusp or you have Scorpio placements, you may want to check that reading out. They also had both of these cards. So not the same order, but they did have those. And adjustments are required. Right next to that, nothing is yet set in stone. And you have your dreams need a practical plan. I am also intuitive, and I'm getting names Stephanie, Stephen, Stefan. I'm getting those names right now. So anything like that. So needing a practical plan, adjustments are required. I think, yeah, there needs to be, I'm making like lists and checking it off even. So getting organized, I think getting organized in general, and nothing will come of the situation. I feel if it's not really planned out, could be what this card is saying. I do like to get a clarifier whenever I get the void of moon, surrender to the divine. Okay. So something could be coming in that feels challenging this eclipse season, and the energy is already with us. So we have two eclipses, one on the 7th and one on the 21st of September, and each with its own energy. So, but I feel as though if something challenging does come up, surrender to the divine. You know, you can only do so many things. You can only change so much. Remember, I feel that divine adjustments will take place, and just, you know, nothing's set in stone with it. Just because somebody says something doesn't make it true. It's not a final order, you know. Let's see what else we have. 8 of Cups. Wow. You have the Eclipse card. This is the Eclipse card in tarot. And so what are you walking away from in order to walk towards something better? That's what's underneath that new start coming. Wow. What is this about? Tell us more, please. Oh, okay. So this is, we need to avoid impulsiveness right now during this eclipse season. It seems as though there may be a temptation around you, something maybe even rushing in. Be careful of the words you're using too. Things have a way of manifesting very easily this time of year. So I think that it would be wise to, get some sort of, plan, think before you speak and act, is what this card is sort of telling us right now. It's a little bit of a warning. All right. You also have, the 6 of Wands. So when it comes to your success, it feels as though, because this is generally a card of success and victory, it does feel if you want to get noticed, or you want to be, say you want to be on YouTube and you want to go viral or something, you want to be successful, or really with anything that you're doing, you want to be successful, there are going to need to be some practical steps that you implement. Automation is coming through to, like, how can you automatize things so that you're not having to do all the work all the time, because I do get this sort of like 10 of Wands energy with it. Let's see what else we have. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So you may be needing to go about something in a different way. I mean, you could have a big sudden aha moment, a revelation come through. You have the 8 of Swords. So some of you are feeling trapped, and some of you could be feeling as though you're just, really kind of overcome by something emotional, or something that really has you busy thinking about it a lot. This is right before the 9 of Swords, which is the nightmare card, but this is like feeling trapped, but you're not actually trapped. So again, like surrendering to the divine, I think could really help you. And remember that underneath that, there's the nothing will come of this. That's true on both sides. So like nothing will come of it if you don't take some necessary steps maybe, and really turn that wheel in your favor, because we, in fact, are the ones who turn that wheel of fortune. It doesn't just turn on its own. We have to take the action steps, right? But then there's also that side of the coin where it's like, if something has you worried, it's unlikely this is going to be something that can even really touch you in any way. Okay. So, and again, it won't resonate for everybody, of course. So only take what does. and leave the rest. But let's see what else. You have the Hierophant here. You know what's best for yourself. Okay, some of you are starting at a new organization, or you're starting. Yeah, it could be a new school, new program, or you're the one mentoring others. But you're definitely going in a direction where there are blessings here with this. The Hierophant is a card of blessings, and this is also a card of tradition and commitment. And so it does feel as though by walking away from something that doesn't fit, you're kind of saying to the universe, I'm ready to, really fulfill my, life purpose, whatever you want to call it, and you're in pursuit of like living the best life you can possibly live, and you're surrendering to the divine, as this card over here said. So there's Two of Swords here, needing to make a decision of some kind, tune into your intuition, and realize you actually are the ones who, as I say in every reading, you have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best, and that is so true with this card. You have the Ace of Cups. That can also be a card of creation, of intuition, and really getting clear on how you feel about something. Maybe you don't want to conform, maybe you don't want to do something traditionally, so speaking up and really bringing yourself in the direction of your dreams. The Queen of Cups, yeah, it has to feel right for you. This is someone who, goes with their heart, listens to their own intuition, right? So something needs to be broken down too, it seems like. Maybe there's even a communication breakdown that needs to be repaired, or there could be something that, again, it's sort of like those practical steps. Step-by-step approach maybe would be best at this time. Start small and honor your success and the progress you have made. Wow, and there you are, the King of Fire right here. And nothing stops a King of Wands, that's for sure. You may be ready for some sort of adventure. You could be feeling really enthusiastic about something. This is having that motivation and inspiration. This is charm too, having that ability to win people over, really. So, and you have the Nine of Cups, and this is about your self-sufficiency, the independence. And, well, not actually, sorry. It's about, normally that's Nine of Pentacles, but with the Nine of Cups on this particular one, I get that, like, no one's holding her up here. She's holding herself up, and there's a you. It's like you're the one who brings yourself to this fulfillment. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment kind of card. Not as grand as the Ten of Cups, like having it all, but I feel like in one area of your life, because you're so enthusiastic about it, passionate is the word, because you're so passionate, you're able to bring some things into fruition for yourself. And look what I just said. You have the King of Coins, talk about bringing something into reality. This is the King of Resources. And bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot card. Generally, when we get the Wheel of Fortune, we get the Chariot and vice versa. But this is you taking control, taking the lead on something. It's your life that you're taking the lead on. And maybe you've looked outside of yourself, organizations, etc. But maybe you're realizing that the older you get, the wiser you get, and the more you're able and capable of really coming to conclusions on your own as far as what's going to be best for you and even your family. And so the Chariot card it can be a fast-paced energy. It can also be, it's very much a forward movement sort of card. So I feel like you're heading towards something that's going to bring you much more fulfillment and excite you, even with that King of Wands. You also have I'm getting the name Albert too. So we have Witch's Moon. Your manifestations will come quickly. And Quicksilver, accept the temporary nature of everything. Things are rapidly changing, it seems. So let's also get a Queen of the Sun Oracle. These are by Stacey DeMarco. And then I'm going to do a Queen of the Moon Oracle, also by Stacey DeMarco, because in fact, we do have a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. So you have Joy here, card 17. We'll look this up in just a moment. And you have Sovereignty. Ooh, nice. Card 41, Queen of the Moon. That's the whole, look, see, that's what is even on the booklet. And so I always consider that extra lucky when you get the one that the author and artist chose as the one to be on the cover, or even the backs of their cards. Yeah, no, not in this one. Okay. So let's look. So page, so number 17. So this is Hathor, and this is about finding joy in peace and contentment. So this is finding ways to focus on experiencing your own joy, your own happiness, your own pleasure. This is not handing over a condition of happiness to others. Again, like, you have the answers. It seems you're bringing in your own abundance and blessings, right? Like I said, that Nine of Cups, she's supporting herself, right? She's the one bringing in that fulfillment. So this is about when you're feeling chaotic and ungrounded and unhappy, call upon Hathor, and she can be a steady influence of happiness, contentment, and yeah. So that could be someone that you call upon. Next, we have card 41, sovereignty, and the message with this is you having the sovereignty over your own life. Wow. Okay, so it's like repeat messages here, right? So this is acting with grace and confidence and having the ability to unite people who maybe aren't similar, right? And you're kind of that not necessarily like a peacekeeper, but maybe you could be a mediator for something. So this is about you being powerful and needing to act like it and have that sovereignty. And the affirmation could be, I reign over my own realm. For angel number, you have 1212, a test of your balance. So stay the course and remember your worth. For galactic angel message, you have, pay attention to the animals. A new spirit guide is entering your world. And let's get you an animal healing oracle card. If you enjoy this reading, please do like the video and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you. This one. Oh, you have horse, card 27. Life purpose, heart chakra. We talked about life purpose in this one. So very briefly, embrace your purpose. This is not a time to hold back. Follow your passion and curiosity, and you will reach far. So that's what the eclipse season will bring for you. Enjoy. Thank you.